Virginia Wrathmell knows she will walk onto the marsh one New Year's Eve and meet her end there. She's known it for years. Throughout her adolescence and adulthood, she spent the last days of every December on edge, waiting for a sign. So when one finally arrives in her 86th year, there's no good reason to feel dismayed. The sign is lying on her front doorstep, and she very nearly treads on it as she emerges around 10 o'clock for a blast of night air. She feels its friable curve under the sole of her slipper and hears a tiny crack, but she pulls back before her foot can come down and grind it to unintelligible dust. Everything aches when she stoops, but she grunts and clings to her stick and succeeds in scooping it up. Whatever it is, it sits in the hollow of her hand, as light as a ball of tissue, and at first the only thing that frightens her is its fragility. She can't see it with her back to the hall light, but she holds it tenderly in case it's something wounded and alive. It doesn't move, but when she strokes her thumb across its surface, there's a purposeful intricacy to its shape, which makes her think it's a creature of some kind. The wind makes to snatch it away, and Virginia's fingers form a protective curl. She holds it into the light and sees that it's a bird's skull, unfeathered and unfleshed. Virginia knows the marsh birds well. If she'd had her own children, she couldn't have known them better. And she recognizes the curlew by its long and gently curving bill. The recognition is paralyzing, and the skull almost falls and breaks on the doorstep. Briefly, it occurs to Virginia that a shattered sign would no longer be a sign, but this doesn't ring true. She can't unsee what she's seen.